By the summer of 1999, Eric Butterbean Esch was already a cult hero. Sorry about that, I have bad gas. Anyway, nicknamed the King of the Four Rounders, Butterbean had built his reputation by knocking out opponents in tough man contests, and then carrying that popularity into boxing, where fans loved his big personality and knockout power. He wasn't chasing world titles, he was selling entertainment. Every time Butterbean stepped into the ring, you could count on fireworks. Peter McNeeley, meanwhile, was still known as the man who fought Mike Tyson in Tyson's 1995 comeback. McNeeley was famous for charging across the ring and throwing punches in bunches, even if his defense left much to be desired. Though he lasted only 89 seconds with Tyson, McNeeley's Hurricane nickname stuck, and he carried a kind of chaotic charm. When Butterbean and McNeeley were matched up, it was a perfect late 90s spectacle. This wasn't about rankings or belts. It was about two larger-than-life characters colliding. The storyline HBO and local promoters pushed was simple: Butterbean's raw knockout power versus McNeeley's wild, go-for-broke style. In the build-up, fans debated, would McNeeley's reckless storm overwhelm the slow-footed Butterbean? Or would Butterbean's power flatten McNeeley the same way Tyson did?
Let's see what happens. Butterbean easy to hit with the jab or anything else for that matter, but he's already well. And Peter McNeeley is not boxing, that's for sure. He's smothering Butterbean. They're whacking away at each other. McNeeley throwing left hooks. Left hook by McNeeley. He's just standing there with Butterbean. Of course, that's what the Bean wants. McNeeley not jabbing as he said he would. McNeeley, whose father fought for the heavyweight championship in 1961 against Floyd Patterson. His grandfather was on the 1928 Olympic team, comes from a tradition of boxers. Right hand and a left by Butterbean doesn't move McNeeley. We've already had more punches landed in this bout than we did probably in the whole Johnston fight. McNeeley throwing the left hook. If he has a big knockout punch, I guess that's it. It's his best punch. Butterbean lands a couple of big shots in there. McNeeley looks very, very tentative defensively, and he's been whacked with some good shots. McNeeley hasn't thrown a right hand yet. We've got less than a minute left to go in round one. They want McNeeley to get off first here. Couple of left hooks sends McNeeley back. Gets hit with another left hook by Butterbean. Peter McNeeley has not looked very solid here in round one. And he looks like he's in trouble already. And Butterbean brings it on. McNeeley just standing there, taking a pounding from Butterbean. This one might not go too much longer. And they stop it. With only moments left to go in the first round, Butterbean is the winner. Peter McNeeley just didn't do too much toward the end of that first round. Early in the round, McNeeley had landed some jabs and a couple of good left hooks, and then Butterbean, I mean, those punches are coming from way far out, and McNeeley just couldn't do anything. He's pretty secure, Butterbean, and having this thing well in hand. And after assuring his corner that it was the case, he went about his business to make it happen, and McNeeley just didn't offer much at all in terms of offense. And here's where Butterbean closed the show. Jay Nady stepping in. McNeeley really not defending himself, and I don't think too much argument can be made. Butterbean continues to throw those roundhouse punches, just about everything landing.
The winner by way of technical knockout, and still the king of the 4-rounders, Butterbean.